Hey guys, I'm just testing out this live streaming feature here. Just been thinking about people in the community and how they're doing. I know mental illness and people's mental health is a huge thing in today's world. It's a challenging thing, and I remember when I first got sick, how difficult it was. I know not having answers, feeling like you're to blame, wondering if you're going to be like that forever. I know a lot of people struggle with depression and anxiety, and it's really hard. It can be really hard. So I just wanted to, share some things from my experience that I've learned about healing. Is healing possible? Um, it is possible. I've healed severe mental illness symptoms, and I know other people who have as well. And once you find the right information, um, it's very possible because it's critical to know what's causing the symptoms. That's one thing to understand with the industry, the information that the mainstream is exposed to. They don't really know what's causing the symptoms. So, depression, anxiety, they're kind of vague terms describing what someone's feeling. There's no real science behind it in terms of something they can measure and weigh. They can't really measure your depression or your anxiety. It's based on observation. It's based on patient reports. It's based on like basically how well someone's functioning. You can kind of gauge it on a scale, but you can't measure it in someone's brain. You could say how well is this person functioning with this daily task on a scale of 1 to 10, but you can't really measure it the the mood in someone's brain, and you can't really measure what brain chemicals are doing what in the brain in a live person. So um, it's really a mystery. It's a mystery illness in so many ways. For decades, it's been that way in medical research and science. So, but then when you go into the alternative trends, you get all these different ideas. You get gut microbiome. You get um, brain metabolism, which is a made up concept. You get, um, you know, all these different things. Well, candida, well, leaky gut, well, parasites, well, this, that, the other. They're all just man made guessing games, essentially. And it's a terrifying place to be in when you're just bouncing around. You go into different practitioners, you hear a different idea here, a different idea there, and um, yeah, it's like bobbing around at sea, like a bottle lost at sea. So I know what it's like. Even though I've been healed, I've been medication free for over 12 years now. Every single day, I still think about people that are suffering because it made such an impact on me those years, that I still think about people that are still struggling, which is when I want to keep sharing my story. So Um, the first time I heard what actually causes mental illness symptoms was in 2015 when I started listening to the Medical Medium radio show, which is now his podcast, which you can find on any podcast app. And it was the first time I heard that there are actually real physical causes behind these symptoms, that there are pathogens and toxins that are contributing to these symptoms, affecting the brain, and that there's actually a way to heal, what you can do about it. So I've been on this journey for a long time. If you follow my channel, you know that. But it's really about learning the right information, applying the tools, having faith, staying consistent, working at it. It can be a grind. It can be challenging. It can take a while, depending on how long someone's been sick and how sick they are. But it's definitely possible. And it's a good feeling. It's a good feeling to know that you're not to blame. It's not your fault. That's critical to know. We have to understand that we didn't do anything to cause these symptoms. There are things that can get passed down the family line. There are things that we can get exposed to in our life. There's trauma that we can experience, but there's nothing that we did to cause the symptoms, the mental illness symptoms. And that's just, it's important to know because early on I heard it's my genes, it's my mind, it's my karma, it's this and that. It was all about blaming the person. It's my personality, this or that. And it really it's hard to heal when you think you're faulty. So you have to know, you got to turn that around and know that you're not faulty. There's real reasons, and um, you can be free from the symptoms. So if anyone's struggling, just there is hope. Keep the hope. Keep the faith. The medical information has tools. It has the meditations. It has supplement protocols in the books. The Brain Saver book is a great resources and Brain Saver resource and Brain Saver protocols as well. Those two books. So yeah, I just wanted to check in. Hope everyone's doing well. And just yeah, just keep fighting the good fight. All right, take care, everyone.